The OV hoes Avengers have assembled. So I just made a video this morning, if you haven't checked it out, of What the Dummy just made a stupid video saying that Kendrick Lamar is afraid of Joey Badass. What the dummy. So made a video about that, just pretty much just explaining how stupid he sounds making this dumb video. And like I try to tell What the Dummy, see, this is why your channel is dying, right? Now, once again, hey, listen, 12K views, hey, that's excellent on my channel, you know what I'm saying? But 12K compared to what you used to get, you know, a million, 500K, there's a reason why your channel is decreasing every single day, every single video, you know, because you make dumb stuff like this. It's like you take 2 steps forward and then you make a dumb video like this, and then you take 10 steps back. So this video gonna set you back a few. But of course, the OV hoes, DJ Akademiks, is ready to meet ride for his man. So Akademiks is about to react to What the Dummy video about Kendrick Lamar being scared of Joey Badass, which stop it. It just don't make sense for man. Kendrick on a whole another stratosphere. But let's proceed.
But we do got to be honest. If I can't make it 30 days in a row stream, imagine me making 30 days without alcohol streaming. Somebody says, the Ski Day says, react to what the Dirt tweet on a cultural shift. Shout out to my boy What the Dirt. Let me go read what he's saying. Okay, here we go. Is it this? What's the tweet?
You know what the tweet is. Shut up.
Wait,
nigga.
What's the tweet? Yo, What the Dirt? Could you send me the tweet, bro? I know you be watching. Just send me the tweet.
Of course you do.
They want me to react to your tweet.
He's a white DJ Akademiks. But is DJ Akademiks black? I don't know.
Can I find it here? This is some hip hop shit. Okay.
Man, my camera been acting stupid.
I don't get what the tweet is. Oh, it's the video? Okay, here we go.
Hip-hop is back. The way that these guys push narratives is fucking sickening. Hip-hop is back, bro. Lyrics are in. I can feel the shift, bro. I don't know about you. Okay, if that's the case, then why didn't you react to a single album that Boldy James put out this year when he put out 6? How come no one talked about Larry June and 2 Chainz album? What about the LP that Nems dropped? Busta Rhymes dropped an EP. Never heard anyone talk about that. What about Jim Jones? He dropped an album. What about Currency and Harry Fraud? What about Young Buck's new album? Smoke DZA, he dropped a tape. Wait, so if you're so for the culture and representing the culture, why didn't you talk about KRS-One's album? Let's go to the other side of it. What about Code of the Friend? Fairly new rapper, right? Really doing real hip-hop. How come no one reacted to his album? Capadonna, Wu-Tang. Where was the reviews of West Side Gun's album? What about Lloyd Banks? I didn't hear a single person talk about this. Benny the Butcher, brand new EP. A$AP Rock, this dropped 2 months ago. Oh, but when it comes to the Carter 6, that's a different story. The culture needs to talk about that because that makes money, right? And you gotta scratch your head when it comes to an album like Public Enemy's new project, right? Like, if you're so for the culture, why didn't you talk about this? Oh, but everyone talked about Clip's new album, right? I wonder why. Because it had a massive Rock Nation push, one of the biggest industry pushes we've seen in years, and that you'll actually make fucking money if you talk about this? Again, because you care so much about hip-hop, you gotta talk about Drake's new tracks or anything he does and talk about how it's totally not hip-hop, right? Yet, because you represent hip-hop so fully, you got to talk about Drake's lawsuit and how that's not hip-hop. But now all of a sudden, real hip-hop is back, right? It's a bunch of malarkey. They've been pushing it for a year. People are sick of it. I'm calling it out. I'm sick of it. It's a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, why my camera keep freezing? See, when you try to give people a chance, but stuff like this make you want to say stuff, but you know, we live in a very hypersensitive climate these days. But you try to give these outsiders a chance, and then they just say stupid stuff like this. Like, boy, if you don't shut your...
Is that kind of like the tweet in a nutshell? Yeah, I mean, listen,
the way that these guys push.
Yeah, let me tell you this. I keep telling you, and I said it with the podcast with people, right? my sons back on cap. The more people try to act like we're all different, we're all alike. Here's the truth. These hip hop purists who sit there and they'll point at Drake and they say, this is what's wrong. And they'll even point at me. I'm like the biggest example in media. They're like, this is what's wrong with hip hop. He focuses on all the popular stuff. He doesn't really care about the real people who do this shit with bars. The truth of the matter is, all of those guys are just like me. It's not like us no more. You're just like me. The more people try to make it seem like they're very different from someone else, you usually find out they're exactly the same. This last year, it's been nothing. It's been this. They've been trying to make it seem like it's good versus evil, real hip hop versus fake hip hop and non-hip hop. But in reality, it was an attempted coup. That's all it's been. It was an attempted coup. Rap media has been established for a while. All of these entities have been established for a while. And the only person who had even nearly a possibility of maybe overthrowing somebody was Kendrick Lamar, maybe possibly had a chance at overthrowing Drake. But the other people in these middle order peoples and everybody else who's contributed to the narrative, they've acted like, no, they're just on the side of wholesomeness and fighting for the good fight. In reality, they have been tired that their voices haven't been heard. And this was the best chance for them to try to overthrow people like me. People like anybody else who agreed or maybe like Drake. The point is this. They're not doing nothing different than me. The same people who sat here and be like, you know what? They'll criticize me for maybe covering the most popular stuff because, listen, I'm unapologetic with it. If nobody want to listen to your shit, I won't be the first to listen to it. You don't got to worry. I'm going to tell you. But there's these other guys that they act like, oh no, I'm really locked in with this shit. Again, there's no more not like us. You're just like me. We're going to cover what's hot. We're going to cover what's hot. That's just what it is. We're going to cover what's demanded by the public. It's not about this holistic, wholesome, altruistic version of let's find the greatest music because those guys ain't doing it too. And this is what I did say about the rap battle. Even the idea with Kendrick and Drake. The idea that Drake or Kendrick is so much different from Drake is nonsense. It's not, oh, you're not like us. It's like, you're just like me. Kendrick is just like Drake. He wants to be number one. All these media niggas or whatever, they just want to be number one. They want to have the biggest platform. They try to soapbox to make it seem like they're better, but
boy, the delusion is insane. These people like this need to get a CAT scan. They need to be spread out on a table, and a scientist, a doctor needs to examine their brain and wonder, how can you sound this stupid? What makes people say these dumb, blasphemous things? Like, this needs to be studied by a Harvard doctor. We can just come on here and just purposely sounding stupid.
But when given the opportunity, they do the same shit. Didn't Kendrick say he want to watch the party die? Then he went and go do a couple songs with niggas who supposedly slapped their girl. Niggas he's the same person. Like, there's no moral high horse here. Like, it's not like us. He's just like Drake. He's saying that the predators move in flocks, and then I seen Kendrick go hang around a flock of predators. Come on. The point isn't to be this like perfect person. The point is to be number one. And that's what I think we all kind of realize. And
do y'all see Kendrick always putting himself in these situations where they got to question if he like him young or not? Do you see Kendrick Lamar at these little teeny bopper clubs every other weekend? Do you see Kendrick doing duck faces? Do you see Kendrick doing cringy live streams with streamers? Do you see Kendrick always seem to put himself in these situations where it's like, how old is she? Is she old enough? Man, she look kind of young. Did Kendrick tell a 16 or 17, 18-year-old, why you so thick? Damn, you fine. Why you look like that? I don't think Kendrick has done that yet, huh? But according to Akademiks, Drake and Kendrick are the same people. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
it's a little bit old now. So, you know what I mean? Again, I've said before, I said on my Instagram live when I was on vacation, I said, yo, this year was like the haters ball. It was the player haters ball for all the losers, the historic losers in hip hop. This was their year, right? And the last year was them rebelling and actually them gaining, like in all these situations, they only had traction by trying to find everybody that hated the person they were trying to go against, not by genuinely having people invested in them. And that type of shit just doesn't last. You get what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily going against Kendrick, right? Because Kendrick does have a good audience. But like even when I saw like even the media niggas trying like, you know, almost like, I don't know what they were trying to do. it was like all the niggas I didn't like. You know what I mean? They were like, yo, let's do a fusion dance. You know what I mean? Again, I think we're getting back to a time in hip hop where one thing I'll say about Travis Scott, I listened to a couple songs. Travis Scott is not gonna roll out his album by telling us what he doesn't like about Pusha T's mustache. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not gonna roll out his album by saying, yo, Kanye stole Stormy's little toy soldier or something, or toy Barbie. Nobody gives a damn. He's gonna give us his life. He's not here complaining. He's not here trying to be a hater. He's just trying to be him. This last year has been the player haters ball, and it's not out of any place of somebody's better than somebody or they have better morals, because at the end of the day, I'll see Kendrick stand on stage and proudly rap the Predators removing flocks and this, and third, and you're a horrible guy, you should die. And he daps up Dr. Dre and have Dr. Dre says, Psst, I see dead people. You can't listen to these guys, man. These niggas just want to be number one, man. It's a business, and I think it's self-evident at this point. I mean, I've always known it, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. You get what I'm saying? I just know the year is over. Like, we're starting to reverberate to an equilibrium of, hey, if you want to be the best, you need to be the best. Not hate on the best, hoping they fall, so by default, you become the best. And that's what this last year has been. You know what I mean?
Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Oh man, listen. This is what defeat sounds like right here. This is what defeat sound like. I can't do nothing but just laugh, man. Why does my camera keep messing up? I don't know why my camera keep messing up, but man, listen, this is what defeat sounds like. Oh man, this is hilarious.
I mean, you had YouTubers I never even knew existed. You had some of these little waste dudes like this, like, yo, shit. Every minute they're making a video about me. They're like, yo, we're taking a spot.
Yep. Hey, listen, every single day I'm making a video about you. You goddamn right. Listen, I don't hate you. I just hate your takes. There needs to be balance, man. Somebody got to balance your fuck shit and all the stupid stuff that you say. So yeah, absolutely. Academics, I'm definitely one of those people that make videos about you every day. The same way that you make videos about celebrities every day. Same thing. So, hey, man, when you're number one, you got to face these type of things. See, you said that you're number one in media, right? So you should be expecting this. So stop crying, stop complaining. Okay? All right. And stop saying, no, I need you to say more stupid stuff, because the more stupid stuff you say, the more I can make videos about you. Okay? All right.
Brother, you can't erase 15 years of work. Okay, maybe he didn't win a rap battle, but you can't erase 15 years of catalog and great music and how he impacted people's lives. Again, the player haters ball, I think, has come to an end, and good riddance, if you ask me.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm not hating on Kendrick. That wasn't a Kendrick thing. Bro, Pusha T promoted his album on hate. Yo, Pusha T, you know why Pusha T's album was so, interesting to me? How the hell you mad at so many people, nigga? How the hell did you take this? You ever been mad at somebody and then you ain't see him in a month and you run into him and you just dab it up with him and you're like, man, I forgot why I was mad. It takes a certain type of skill for you to remember why you mad at a nigga for some shit that happened over a year ago. That's what Pusha T's album was about. Well, not the whole thing, but when he's doing these interviews and now finally speaking, that don't look fake to y'all. So you bottled up all these emotions to tell us in an interview or mention on the album a year ago? Really, nigga? I don't know.
The pot that's calling the, what is it? The pot calling the kettle black. Don't you hold grudges with Meek Mill still to this day? Don't you hold grudges with Lil Baby till this day? Don't you hold grudges with certain people this day that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago? Man, my camera's messing up. You do the same exact thing, nigga. I mean, well, you don't wait a while to, you speak on it, but you drag it along. But the difference between Pusha T and what you do, you are a daily podcaster. You are a daily content creator. Pusha T is not. He don't do what we do every single day. So when he got something to promote, he gonna talk about it. That's marketing. You should know about it.
But I do think we're coming back to a equilibrium, and equilibrium means that everybody has a place. You know, there's a lot of people who love, like, say, a Kendrick. A lot of people who love, say, a Drake. There's people who love the Clips as well. The idea here, though, is that the moral superiority game is whack and it's over, and that's what I'm happy about. Like, you know, this idea that, like, if you like Kendrick, you're morally superior to someone who like Drake. That is bullshit. Bullshit. All right, we're not getting to a Drake and Kendrick conversation tonight, please. Tev Marley says, Ak, it'll work. Do withdrawal streams. Okay. Culture Cut Clip says, yo, Ak, just stop talking about sobriety. You can make it 12 hours. Maybe with coffee. Jen Rumby says,
all right, so there we go with that. So that's OV hoes colliding in. Okay, so I thought he was going to talk about the whole Joey Badass thing, but he didn't. But he just meat riding off of With the Dirt and Drake. So my camera's messing up, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off right here. Make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of DJ Akademiks.